Hello there and welcome to episode number 24 of my FIFA 21 Road to Glory series with Barrow. Our form continues to impress and we're now just a couple of points outside of the playoffs. Our defence has improved massively and with our unstoppable strike force we are starting to dominate teams who traditionally should be quite a bit better than us. I want to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you to everyone who supported me through this series, as well as those who join me regularly on the streams of the games in between these videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Also, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and even a thumbs down if you don't. So, since the last game then, we have been on a pretty good run. Like I said before, we've won our 3 of our last 4, and then drew the other game as well, which was the Nottingham Forest game. I must admit, 4-3 down with if you've seen my Instagram, you would have seen the stupid goal we gave away. We managed to get a goal in the last minute. Those results mean that we sit currently in 8th spot, 3 points outside the playoffs, and we are looking up more than we are looking down at the moment, which is really good. We've really got a chance to push on, and we're still well outside of the automatic spot, so playoffs is probably the best we can hope for this season, but it's something that's definitely within our sights. So let's get on with this next game then. Another away match, this time against Derby County, who, they're normally a playoff team, so they're sat in 12th at the moment. Real good test for us and see if we can get another 3 points.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship.
If you've seen any of my videos, you'll probably be surprised that I actually know some players on the Derby County team. But Andre Wisdom, Rafael Silva, Jordan Ibe as well. He's ex-Bournemouth, I think, isn't he? So yeah, Derby, a lot of good names in there and a lot of good players. And the Barrow team, pretty much as normal, I must admit. The only real difference is Hardcastle, obviously, who's out probably for most of the rest of the season, actually. But Clifford's a pretty good understudy, and he's doing all right. So we're hoping to keep this good run going with the same team. So as usual, we're trying to feel our way into this game and see if we can get a good early goal and then start to build on that. These first 4 or 5 minutes have been all Derby, but we've finally managed to get hold of the ball. They haven't really created anything, they just kept the ball well. Wow, they're just letting Litty run all the way down this wing. And he normally puts on a good ball, and he has done that time as well, but they just get the clearance. And Lund's going to have a first time shot. Oh my word, where did that come from? He didn't look like he hit it that hard, but he's just bent it into that top corner. What a goal to start off with. I must admit, I'm still a little bit surprised after that one. Lund, I think he scores about 3 or 4 goals a season, and he doesn't normally score memorable ones like that. But I will. That one will be staying in the memory for a while now. So let's see. Oh, we just can't quite get it cleared. But Derby again. We've had that one chance at which we scored, and they have created everything else. But let's see if we can. No, we can't even get it out of our box at the moment. So Derby looking like the ones more likely to score, and the keeper makes a good save. From the resulting corner then, see Derby put a nice ball in there, near post, and again Svilar gets the save in. He's definitely made a big difference, our keeper. Derby again trying to probe, trying to make their way through, but they are getting through. That's the problem. And they just walks through the defence there. You can see that gap a mile away, and again Svilar makes a great save. Finally, we managed to get ourselves working our way down the left again, and Litty gets in behind. He's put a nice ball in there, but Jones just gets beaten to the header. And Litty always did. Oh, he's put a good, lovely ball in, and Gribben somehow from point blank range couldn't head it past the keeper. Another, so really good chance there for us, and we didn't take it. There's been plenty of action so far in this first kind of 20 minutes, and finally now we're starting to hold some real sustained pressure, working our way down that left side again. And, oh, Clifford Great header, missed. We go again, 25 minutes gone. Jones has got the ball there just about 25 yards out. He's twisted and turning, puts it to Clifford. Clifford does a first time effort and it's toe poked it into that far left hand corner. And it's 2-0 to Barrow.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, a second goal for them here.
We've weathered the storms. Villa's kept us in the game, and then we've broken away and got that second goal. And that could be all important, I must admit. It's a nice finish from Clifford. I thought he was going to get the ball nicked away from him, but he managed to toe poke it past the outstretched keeper. Jones again, then he's getting these little pockets of space, and Achari makes a nice little turn there, puts it out wide to Arreso. Arreso puts the ball in. Oh wow, it's fallen for Gribben. That was such a lucky bounce of the ball there, and it just dropped in Gribben's path, and he's just tucked it away past the keeper. It's 3-0 to Barrow, and that could be game over.
It's a lovely ball into the box, and all he has to do is get anything on it for a simple goal in the end.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Blistering first half.
To tell you the truth, we've had 3 chances, well maybe 4 chances, and we've put 3 of them away. So we've been absolutely clinical, taking a good 3-0 lead now, and Derby, I don't think are coming back from this one now. So Derby trying to create something. We're just coming up to half time now. They've put a bit of a hopeful ball in, but it's a bad header. It's a good clearance, but it's gone straight to their striker, and we're trying to, they get the shot away, but it's a bit of a weak effort. And hopefully now we can keep hold of this ball and stop them from creating anything else before half time. We're about a minute and a half into added time. Just as I say that, and Litty gives away a silly pass, and Derby may have another chance here to build something. 2.5 minutes into added time of the 3 minutes allotted. Just got to try and keep them away. Last thing we want is to give them that boost before half time whistle. Oh, there you go. There's Turnbull. Smash it into the player as normal. And that is it. The referee's blown for half time, and it's 3-0 to Barrow.
They find themselves on top league.
Defensive record. Anything is possible with this mob, Derek. Should be a cracker.
So I think it's just a case of kind of keep that, as long as we keep that clean sheet or keep it fairly tight at the back, we're on for this win. It'd be nice to get another couple of goals and see what we can do. But yeah, we've done all the hard work in that first half. So it's been a fairly quiet kind of first 15 minutes of the second half. No real highlights to speak of, but Litty now has got, again, working their way down that left-hand side. He really is the danger man. We've got, Jones plays another nice little crossfield ball, and what a finish from Gribben. 4-0 to Barrow. He's absolutely hammered that. It didn't get more than a foot off the ground. What a finish.
Let's have another view of that goal. A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Well and truly, game, set and match. 4-0 is really just a case of how many we want to score, I think, here now.
Jorzwiak. A lot of live football to come right here on Bielik.
So Derby finally, with 15 minutes left to go, are actually starting to push men forwards and try and get into this game. A little bit late to go now, but we're lucky there. I must admit, I could have given away a penalty, but it's a nice little layback, but a great block. A little bit of last-ditch defending, but it's probably always going to be coming. So Derby again trying to create something, but it's just we are so much better at defending now, I must admit. It's a little bit of a combination of me knowing a little bit more what I'm doing, and go on, Jones, you're in a foot race now. But he's just been held off there by Wisdom. It's a good bit of defending by them as well, I must admit. But again, we get another chance. C tries to lay it through to Jones, but couldn't that time. Gribben to Jones. We've got exactly the same move as we just got with the last goal, but C couldn't finish. So, like I said, Derby pushing a few men forwards now. Turnbull came in with an absolute pile. Oh, and Story as well. Trying to clatter some players now, I think. But it's a lovely bit of play from the Derby midfielder there, and he's taken a good shot, but it's another good save from Sevilla, and he wants to keep that clean sheet. Just trying to get hold of the ball now, I think, is the main thing. Just trying to stop Derby from creating too much. Lund's out there, and he's been turned inside there. Bird's managed to get past him. And again, Derby have waltzed through. I'm a little bit concerned with our defence in these kind of little scenarios we've had, but they've covered themselves off well and get the block in there. Right, we are a minute into the added time. 4-0 up. Absolutely perfect away performance. Wasn't expecting it to be quite so kind of one-sided, I must admit. But we've had a couple of games now where we've got some really good results and some good clean sheets. Jones just have a little pot shot, see if we can curl into that top corner. Fully was expecting that to be the last real effort of the game. Referee's going to blow for full time. There it is. We've won 4-0 away from home against Derby, and we should be knocking on those playoff doors now. So that has moved us up one spot above Bournemouth now, who were in that 6th spot. Only a point outside the playoffs. We are really in contention. I wasn't expecting us to be anywhere near the playoffs this season, but we have just improved and improved and improved, and we now can defend as well. So watch out for the rest of this league. I came back a little bit earlier for this video than I was originally expecting, mainly due to time constraints that I've got, but I'm going to try and smash out a load of matches now on the streams. Probably take us right up to the end of January. So yeah, by the time you come back, we should have a real clear picture, if you aren't joining me on the streams, of course, of exactly where we're going to be in contention for these playoffs, or maybe even the autos. You never know. And that leaves me to say thank you very much for joining me for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We have got plenty more action coming up, whether you're going to join us on those streams or if you're going to join me for the future videos. If you haven't already, as I said before, please subscribe to the channel, like those videos, and put your comments in there of how you think we're going to get on the rest of this season. I'd love to hear your views. Have a fantastic rest of your week, a great weekend, and I'll see you all in the next video.